Good morning, good morning. Sorry I'm running a little late. Been a lot of freaking drama. I'll get you in just a minute there, quick piece. I gotta run back into the house. The reason I'm late, I was unhooking my trailer and my pickup truck and I gotta run upstairs real quick. Now just bear with me one moment. Oh. Do, 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 do. Good morning.
Morning.
Right.
Mm,
As you can, uh, going through some mess, but it's look. I
Oh,
almost
you at
drove.
home?
I'm looking at the back. Yeah, I'm looking at the back of my pickup truck. I almost drove off with the daggone flashlight on the back of it.
Mm,
Hot, hot mess.
watch
But
yourself now.
apologize. Huh?
I said, watch it.
Yeah, I know. And
Yeah, excuse me. Good morning,
uh,
everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good
good,
morning to
good
you.
morning. Sorry. Good morning. Good morning. Just running into some. I got a whole bunch of stuff that
Days,
you know.
days. Good morning. Days and Scratching. They are new friends of mine. And let me just tell you right now, never did I ever think I would be so excited to see somebody else scratch a lottery ticket. But oh my gosh. Like they don't play. They don't play. They get whole books and oh my gosh. It's anyway. Hi, good morning.
No, no problem.
Jill, good
Hey,
morning. Hi. How are you this morning?
the excitement is real. I
Oh,
guess.
it so is. They just laughing at me. I totally get it. I never watched anybody do it. I didn't know it was a thing. Listen, I saw some things this weekend. I seen some things.
Uh-huh.
Y'all don't know. I'm gonna show my hand right now. I'm pretty naive about what goes on YouTube. But this weekend, firstly, I don't go on the weekends. That's a new rule. But this weekend, I had a few minutes because Farmer Chad decided he went golfing, okay? Which is cool, but it
Uh-huh.
left me with a lot of time. So I was looking, do you know people watch other people sleep on YouTube? I did
No,
not know
you know
that
what
that
that
was a
is?
thing. No, I swear to
No,
you.
you know. No, I
What?
believe you, but I think. Oh, hold up. Dang it.
Excuse me, y'all.
I'm even go. Keep on talking. Give me a second. I
Well,
forgot to put the garbage out.
okay.
So I come back and.
Not only did it people watch other people sleeping. There's a whole. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. I am so clueless to everything that goes on and things that people like to watching tires run over things and busting things. Like seriously, wow. Who knew? I had no idea. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go out of doors this morning. I should have been outside already. So it was fully light outside by 5:30 this morning. Can't stop fully. And I needed to get my tail out there. I have many more seeds to put in the ground. Many more seeds. They got to go in. I need that food to be growing, right? So we had this wonderful thank goodness. It was scattered and kind of aggravating. That was the other thing about this weekend I didn't care for. Rain. We had this
Uh-huh.
rain, but I built a squash. Well, sorry, me and Farmer Ted created this whole squash bed, and I planted it a week ago, and everything's awake now. All of my pumpkins and all of my winter squashes have shown their pretty little heads. Watermelons, nothing. Nothing. Still nothing. I'm not giving up. They haven't shown me any love yet. Not at all.
No, don't give up.
I can't give up. This is my food. The contest is, something else altogether. I need that food.
I know that's right.
Ooh.
I'm out of breath.
You out of breath. Are you under the truck? You got a loud bird out there too. Ooh. Ooh, listen to that
No,
microphone.
I gotta put my garbage out before I head out, and trying to figure out if I forgot something. I'll deal with it when I get back. But
Okay.
yeah, sorry about that. Whew, Lord. But
I thought I wasn't ready this morning. Thank you for making me feel like I was prepared.
no, I could have been, but I have to literally drive damn near 100 miles to see a doctor because they put me on medical hold because I made a mistake and told the truth. I made a mistake and told the truth that I'm not taking any medications because, one, I have asthma, right? But I've had asthma for almost 20.
I did not know that.
No, I've had asthma for over 30 years. I don't need to take any medication. I don't need it. Unless I get violently, if I get really sick, then I need to get some prednisone and take the albuterol for a few days. Then I'm straight again. You know what I'm saying? The other thing is I had high blood pressure, hypertension. And see, it's all about the money. I know it. I know it. It's all about the money. This is my fault. And this was an addiction also. Because the doctor told me that, I'm always going to have sinus problems. He said, take, some Sudafed or some sinus something every couple of days to keep your sinuses straight.
Don't take that.
I took that to, I need to take it all the time. And I was taking it every night. And being a truck driver, I have this fear. Good morning. Good morning. I have this fear of falling asleep at the wheel. So I would take that, to make me go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? And because I have such off sleeping patterns, and I wound up doing it so much that it was actually raising my blood pressure. And I was wondering what's wrong with my blood pressure. I was doing it to myself by taking this Sudafed all the time. Do you see what I'm saying? And
this is probably not a conversation you want to have with me. I'm telling you, because
no.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Your sinus problem is your stomach. You probably don't really have all the asthma symptoms. It's stomach acid. Actually, it's lack of stomach acid. What it does is very silently comes up your esophagus. It will permeate your sinuses, your whole mouth. It will also cause your teeth to dissolve. Don't ask me how I know this. Okay? No, go ahead and ask me. It's all personal experience.
Okay.
I had heartburn and high blood pressure and every single thing that you have, but the causes of it, the root causes of it weren't ever addressed. The causes of it, a lot of times it is lack of stomach acid.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
just concerned about your health. So.
Listen. And you go dog me out. Give me a second. I stopped taking the stuff. I stopped taking the stuff, and I also lost a whole lot of weight. And I also went on and I also went on the keto diet, which is high protein, low carb. So I
Mhm.
didn't need to take all these medicines that the doctor had prescribed. I got everything under control, and I put it down there. Now the company put me on medical hold because I'm not taking my medicine.
So, you know what that's called? I love this. Actually, I don't. I hate it. You're called a non-compliant patient. It's in your files. Trust me. It sucks. So what is the way, how do you address this? Like, what can you do?
I got to go back to the doctor and tell him I'm telling him everything I just said right here, and
Hmm.
what doctor, whatever I need to do. If you got to give me this medication again, I still can't. I have to be on meds for 3 days. How stupid is that? I got to be on medication for 3 days before I can go back to work if the doctor gives me medication again.
But not
What?
only
I'm
3 days,
like,
they want
oh,
you to stay on it. So was your blood pressure
yes,
high? Is it? Is your blood pressure
no,
currently high?
no, no,
So
no.
you're telling me, you, what the hell? Okay, sorry, but you're telling
My
me
blood
that
pressure,
they're telling
but
you you have to take this medicine in order to drive, even though you don't physically need the medicine. I'm so confused
because my
right now.
thank you. So you know what?
Mm.
I'm gonna tell the doctor the truth, but from now on, when I take this DOT, I'm on this med, this med, this med, this med, and this med, and I ain't saying the damn thing.
You don't even have to lie. I have this one, this one, this one, this one. Nope.
Yep.
I don't even know what else to say. Oh my
You
gosh,
see,
that's
how
insane.
how
It's
stupid
way
is that?
stupid.
And
Mm.
look, I've lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, how much have you
Hello,
lost?
86 pounds.
Holy crap, he lost a whole young child, y'all. That is
Yeah,
not
yeah.
nothing. That is absolutely amazing.
But you see what I'm saying? It's how stupid.
Absolutely.
And see, and then because of COVID and everything else, I can't be seen by any doctor close by anytime soon. I got to drive to LaGrange, Georgia, from where I live is damn near 75, 80, 100
Mm,
miles. It's
mm,
so
mm, mm,
stupid
mm,
just to be seen by a doctor. But look, it
mm.
is
You
what
don't
it
have no
is.
choice. You have to be
Yeah,
compliant.
I was. Yep,
Comply.
I
Mhm.
was told to come. I was told to come off the road. They said I read the message. I said, "What do you mean I read the message?" She thought they thought I was in the truck dead. They
What?
literally thought I was in the truck dead because I wasn't answering the phone. I don't answer a
That sounds
phone.
like an incredibly controlling person right there.
No,
Okay,
but listen, what I'm
I got
saying.
this beat.
I don't answer the phone unless your number's locked into my phone.
Right. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And but if I'm also asleep, what do you think I'm gonna wake up out of a dead sleep? I don't even pick up the phone for my wife.
Oh,
I'm sleeping. Especially
hey.
if I tell you, babe, I'm going to bed. If I tell my wife I'm going to bed, I'm going to freaking bed. Don't take it personal, but I'm going to bed.
Sorry, y'all.
And it was a hot mess. So
I'm sorry.
I've been moping around the whole weekend. Plus, I still got the hernia, and I've
Oh
been moping
yes,
around all
that did
weekend.
not
Yeah,
magically disappear, did it?
yeah, no. So we got to get that done. I'm gonna start making a move.
Mm,
I'm just gonna pray on it to get out of this
mm.
business. I'm getting tired of this. I'm getting tired of especially if I'm trying to eat better. And my wife said, "Well, you're just losing weight." Well, here's the other thing about driving a truck. If I eat if I eat 3 square meals a day, if I eat 3 meals a day, I'm gonna crash this truck because I'm gonna fall asleep at the wheel. I'm gonna catch the vapors because I'm gonna keep eating. I
I love
can't
that you just said that
I
that
I
way.
can't I can't eat a regular meal. I'm a pig. I'll pig out. I'll do the whole 9 yards or whatever. Oh, fuck that. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at a school bus. I was waiting for the red stop sign to come pop out, and it just popped out. But yeah, and it's a hot mess. And this is, I guess this is going to fall into our conversation
Oh, you don't.
about farming, about eating healthy, about being healthy, about growing, growing what
Grow
you
your
eat.
own health. Grow your own
Yeah,
health. For real.
growing what you eat, because the 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 stuff that's given to us, it has so much chemicals on it. It's got so much wax on it. It's got so much um, stuff that it's not even, when half the stuff that we produce is not
Half.
even allowed to go out of the United States.
Yeah, you know what? That's good point. Here's how I think of the SAD, which is the Standard American Diet. That's funny. Think about that. Standard American Diet, that's sad, right? Okay. Standard American Diet is based on what we can buy within the aisles of a grocery store or a drive-through or pickup or what the heck ever like that. And that sounds all wonderful and that sounds all great, but here's the situation. It's not real food. It's all processed. It's grown and harvested early. It's grown with fake chemicals under a lot of times fake situations. Misery meat, misery food. And it will, because it's not even grown to full ripeness, it does never have what it was supposed to have in it nutritionally to begin with. So, in my opinion, if you think of the human body like a finely tuned race car, you only putting race fuel in that, right? Yes,
Yeah,
because it won't run right. All this crap at the store is emergency fuel. It's only meant to get you back to the gas station where the real fuel is, real food. But we don't know that because we're into, I think, the third generation now of probably more because we have children all the time, but of everything changing. Nothing is the way that it was. And the food that we have available to us or what we think is food is not designed for the actual human body. Not at all.
I can believe it.
It'll keep
I
you
can
alive,
believe it.
but baby, it will not keep you healthy.
I can believe
Okay,
it. I can believe it.
I'm off my
No,
soapbox for a
no,
minute.
no, but honestly, you're right, and that's why I'm like so discouraged, because I thought that I could work hard so I can get off these medications, and then I could come and take this DOT exam and get on the 2 year instead of the 1 year. And now that I
Hey,
found out,
mwah. Good morning. Sorry,
now that I
I'm
found out, no, go ahead, keep going, because I'm
okay.
driving. So
All right. Well, we have
say
Angie's in
hello,
the building from across the pond.
welcome in,
She's so
welcome in,
sweet. I
and
love her. Trendon is here. Trendon Live TV's here right now, sir. Angela's Comfort Zone, along with Days and Scratching, Mike's Chaotic, Tamika Davis, official Jamie, and our Associate Minister and Reserve Deacon, Mr. Terry Jones. Good morning. Sorry, just now that
good
everybody's
morning.
pointed out now.
No,
Okay,
yeah, no
everybody.
problem. But see, it becomes, is it? This is my question
Yes,
for
sir.
the gardeners and farmers. Is it become an addiction, or has it become a life sustaining change?
All right. Well,
To
I can only speak for me, so other people absolutely need to jump up here. But here's where I stand with that. Listen, I'm an addict. That's my nature. It just is what it is. And so, yes, for me, to some degree, there's addiction in gardening. Seeds, I got problems, y'all. I should probably never be allowed to go where seeds are, but they're available everywhere online. And I'm like, ooh, all the pretty seeds. But truthfully, it became a lifestyle when I started feeling my body respond to the actual foods that I was growing and cooking and putting into my body versus anything packaged. It was amazing because I had been under the care of doctors for over 2 decades and on so many medicines. And I mean, I just felt like a dang science experiment. I still couldn't get out of bed. I still dropped everything I picked up. I had no balance. I had horrible bleeding ulcers. We do not even need to talk about the state of my intestinal tract, but I can tell you that it has caused me to go into complete shock at home. It's
yeah,
scary. You think you're going to die in front of your child. Lord Jesus, help me. When my body started to respond differently and started to stop having all of the problems, because trust me, there's a crap ton more, I was like, oh, wait a minute. There really, really is something to this. And it became necessary, a necessary lifestyle for me. So I can only speak for me. Addiction and lifestyle. That's my answer, sir.
Oh, okay. Like I said, I was wondering because some people have found peace in working in the garden. Like you said,
Oh
it's
yes.
becoming a lifestyle, and
Mm-hmm.
just and I'll be honest with you. I've found enjoyment. You can go back. I don't know if it's on my YouTube or on my Instagram, but I found enjoyment in just watering the plants and
You
just
know why?
and yeah.
Do
Go
you
ahead.
know why? Okay.
No.
Being outside, I'm gonna tell you. You're outside in the actual air, and there's lots of electrical currents and different amounts of ozones and blah blah blah. But especially if you're outside watering, you are getting those ionized bits of water. It's life. It's just like going and being near any kind of moving water has a positive effect on your mental and your physical well-being because of those positive ions that you're breathing in and being exposed to. So, okay, there you go.
uh
Science class is now over.
Yeah. Well, I know as an empath, we are drawn more to the outside than anything else. We,
So much. Mm-hmm.
to recharge and actually feel the energy. But
Mm-hmm.
I see like Mike's got a lot of videos of him getting more seeds and more seeds and more seeds. I was like,
Right.
at first I was like, what the heck? But then I said, look, and I kind of equate with it, trying to use big words here, equated it to the fact that I found enjoyment in a small engine repair and fixing stuff and seeing it come back to life. And I kind of put it that way when you're planting and you're growing and you're seeing the fruits of your journey and watching it grow and actually eating it and feeling better
Mm-hmm.
about yourself. It becomes an energy that makes yourself you become more alive.
You know what's
And
funny? You just said all of that, and in my mind, the a different phrase came to me. My garden is like oxygen to me. I can't live without it.
yeah, gotcha,
Okay. Okay.
gotcha,
All right. Oh yeah,
gotcha.
it's spiritual. It really truly is. You get grounded. Listen, we are made of everything that comes off of this planet right here. Everything we need is right here on this planet. The creator created it, not a lab. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm pulling.
yeah.
I'm pulling weed.
Well, no, no, no problem, no problem. But it's okay. Like I'll give you an example. I'm I'm trying. I'm making the step to gardening, but I've been struggling with yards and my yard, my whole 9 yards. And I went yesterday, and that's why I only have one
Oh,
earpiece. I lost my other earpiece somewhere. I don't freaking believe it. I
sorry,
lost
y'all.
my other earpiece somewhere. It's somewhere in this car.
Hold the hair in my mouth.
Um, and but what I was saying is, I'm on Facebook Marketplace, and I know all you gardeners are going to say it, but it has nothing to do with lawn. Lawn is totally different. You want to level out your lawn with like a certain type of screened-in topsoil. If you wanted like a golf course type lawn, you level it with sand. And Mike always says it comes concrete. Yes, that's true, but that's why you aerate to break it up once a year. I have two Godzilla aerators that I have I haven't even used yet. But I was looking on Facebook Marketplace, and this lady was selling a big bag of sand. It looked about 2 scoops. So it was about 100. It was about $100 worth of sand,
Mm-hmm.
and I finally, I was sitting at the house early yesterday morning, and I said, I had mentioned him. He was like, "Can you come get it today?" No, I couldn't. But then I said, Is it still possible?" Yes. And then I seen it. The lady had it for $60 and then dropped it down to 20. They wanted that out of there. So
Mm-hmm.
I hooked up to my trailer and took off. I didn't realize that I couldn't just pull up to it and load it onto my truck. I
Mm-hmm.
had to get it from. I had to go down these stairs to this person's backyard and get it. So I spent all of yesterday morning 5 gallon buckets at a time, scooping sand into these buckets and dumping it into onto my trailer in the back
There's
of my pickup
no
truck.
way in the world I would have paid to do that. That should have been a
I
paid gig. You should have
yeah,
been paid to do all that
you're
crap.
right. They
No.
should have paid me, but I got $100 worth of sand, so I'm chucking sand all over the place, trying to level out. And I said, man, let me slow down. And I leveled out like a few areas and a few spots that I know I put the seed at, and I'm gonna level it out. And then I made a mistake and backed up my trailer and hit one of my peach trees. And I just started crying.
What in the name of
I
God has happened? There's been
I
a
I
tragedy at
hit.
Can't Stops. He killed a peach tree.
Yes. No, I didn't kill it. I almost I knocked it a good bit, so it's
Mm.
leaning. So I got to get something
Mm.
to a piece of wood or whatever, and you know
Oh, I hate
tie
this
it
stuff.
up and so I can hold it up. Oh man, my heart stopped.
I cannot. I'm so sorry. That is tragic. I'm not even playing. I'd
Yeah,
still be there like, ah, I'm so sorry.
yeah.
They're my babies. They are. They're my, all the plants are my
I'm trying to
babies.
save it. I'm trying to save it because it's been there for about 2 years, and it's thick.
Hmm.
It ain't a little one. It's not a little baby. So
It'll be
thank God I
okay,
spot.
man. I
Yeah,
think.
but
Yeah, I
I
think.
wanted to cry. I was like,
Hey,
but it's
listen.
slightly
There
leaning.
is crying in gardening. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you right now, there is. There's crying. There's also,
Yeah,
really good, big, crazy, loud celebrations sometimes. But
yeah.
there's crying. These mosquitoes.
But I'm gonna see if I can find me like something where I can pound it into the ground so I can, shore it back up. I don't want it to just keep leaning. You know what I mean?
Don't do that to your
But
tree. Don't
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 do
put
it.
it to a stake like that. No. It causes
Just
tree roots to be weak. Reinforce it. You might need to repot it, honestly. And I know that that's a drastic sounding step, but it might. I don't know. I'm not looking at it. I can't see. But it is in a pot, right?
no, it's in the
Oh
ground.
God. Oh no, that's a whole different ball game. Oh boy. You need to ask Mike. Ask Odoms. Ask Broke. Ask her so many people. The in the ground thing. I don't even know.
Yes,
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm looking at
yes.
mine in
No,
the
no,
my
it's
little
not. It's
yeah.
not in the pot.
I think it'll correct itself though. I don't know. Hold up. Let's see.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
I think it will. If it's been there for a couple years, I didn't know you had anything in the ground.
Oh
Anne
yeah, no,
Haynes.
I've got.
Oh, hold up. Anne Haynes says something very interesting, by the way, about we were talking about a while ago. She said she started
Uh-huh.
gardening because she no longer trusts the shops, the veggies, and many big farmers are into injecting all kinds of untested growth hormones to have longer production, and long-term damage is only becoming clear now. Same thing with the animals. She's not wrong. Anne Haynes, I knew you was on board. But yeah, people that know the truth, we just got to be careful what we say about it, though. Just we got to be careful.
Yeah,
Back to your peach tree
because
stuff.
it,
I think it's gonna
because
be
if you
good.
look, if you look at the kids in the 20s, and even the 50s and even 60s, they didn't look like adults.
They did not.
All the chemicals that's in our food, these children look like adults.
They do.
And you got even some high school football players that are bigger than grown behind men.
I've seen that. I don't know what in the world that
That's
would do.
scary. That's
Right. It is.
that's
It is.
scary.
It is. I mean, it's there are other things too, but here's the easiest thing for from where I my point of view. Sorry, I don't know where I'm pointing the camera. I'm weeding my onion and carrot bed over here. This is the thing that I actually can do something about, and I can do something about it right now. So growing my own food is for me. It was the first step in taking control of my actual life and my actual health. And so again, I'm always telling everybody just grow one thing. Just try it. Start with one thing. It all starts somewhere. You're
Yeah,
already you're already on the journey. You just don't know how bad it's got its hooks in you. But if you're just concerned about a peach tree, oh my word, you're going to be a great gardener to your veggies when you're able to do that.
Hey,
You really will.
hey, Odom just came in. Hey, Odom, I got a peach
Good
tree,
morning.
and I made a mistake and backed up my trailer, and my trailer hit it and didn't knock it all the way over, but gave it a good bump. And I had to push it back and get this stuff back in the ground, but it's kind of leaning on its own just slightly. What can I do to shore that up? Should I maybe even get something that slanted on it, not digged into the ground right there, but something to push it back the other way? Or,
No,
or what do you think?
don't do that. I hope he answers you, and I hope I'm not wrong. In my opinion, no. You shouldn't try to shore it
Or
up
just
or anything like that. You should nourish and water it. Don't fertilize it right now. It's already dealing with enough stress. Just make sure it's good and watered. Um, maybe
let it just
maybe
hit on
trim some of the
self-correction?
limbs. Yeah, trim some limbs off of it, which I know is going to break your heart, but then it'll redirect its energy back into the roots instead of trying to produce green. And it's not going to produce fruit for you this year anyway. Very unlikely anyway.
Yeah.
Or you would already have fruit on it. So yeah, I would put more energy. Oh, these mosquitoes are kicking my butt into the roots because that's what's going to make that tree live. And just going to grow crooked. It's fine. Trust me. Ask me. I'm a crooked peach. All my trees
There
are,
you go.
every tree I have is crooked. Some are more crooked than others. But that's my opinion. I hope somebody corrects me where I'm wrong because
Gotcha.
I'm sure something
Gotcha.
was on my face. I'm sure something is wrong.
Gotcha.
That I said,
I,
I can't even see nothing. Oh, there they are. I got muddy hands, y'all. What kind of peach tree? He says you can stake it up.
okay. I'm
That's what he
I'm
said.
not I'm not gonna go crazy with it, but it just broke my heart. I hit it, and I'm like, oh
Ah,
man.
yeah.
But
I
like I
can't.
said,
I
I had,
cannot imagine. Like you said, what the?
especially that it's been, it's nice and thick now, compared to the 2 years ago when I first got the thing. Oh,
Are you talking about the
my
main?
heart.
The main portion of the
Yeah,
tree is got some good girth on it. I would. That's what you're saying.
yeah,
That's good.
yeah,
See, I don't.
yeah.
Unless you had broke it in half, and even then, it could potentially grow back. I don't think it's going to be really a problem.
No,
Ouch! But how hard did you
yeah,
hit it?
but not
Oh,
hard because I was backing up the trailer and trying to maneuver it and just,
aw,
Captain Clumsy a lot.
I feel.
And yeah, breaks
I
my
feel it.
heart,
I'm
man.
telling you because I've done it. I mean, not hit a
Yeah,
tree, but I've destroyed things by accident. I've run things over with the lawnmower. Mm,
yeah.
I've pulled things thinking they were weeds and they were the actual plant. Lordy be.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now that I'd probably do, cause y'all be looking at stuff and going, "Oh, that's a road. That's this and that's a lemon. That's this." And I'm like, "What?
You know
It
what?
looks like a weed to me. Looks like a."
after
And I'm constantly like, "How the hell
after
they
you
know
kill
that?"
some, you start to recognize some of them.
Well,
Just part of the process.
that's such
Hold
a
up.
parsley. It looked like a freaking weed to me. Let me get the weed whacker.
Oh
But
goodness gracious.
I see that because of everything that people go through, and we all go through something. Like, I'm telling y'all my story, but the fact that you're finding peace at it, it just makes me want to start digging up the ground. You know what I'm
And
saying?
there you have it, folks. You have been, if you just go back, do some replays over the last month, and we done turned this man to a dang gardener.
Yeah, it makes you, and oh my God, it just makes me want to start digging up the ground. So
Mhm.
we gonna figure something out. We gonna figure something out. You
I
know what I'm
know.
saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ah! So I planted over the weekend, or dropped another 5 or 6 pounds of sunflower seeds back here. And
You
these,
you're gonna have a daggone field of sunflowers.
I hope so. I think that will be absolutely beautiful. And then also, because it's in the cut back here, and who knows what has or hasn't occurred in the area, but because I'm adding so many sunflower seeds, it helps to detoxify the soil. Sunflowers and
Oh, okay.
corn, yeah, sunflowers and corn are great to remove toxins from the soil. And I'm not eating any of these because I don't know nothing about it. This is all for like the wildlife and whatnot. But yes, this will be
Oh,
hopefully nothing but sunflowers. But there's already food. I planted or I dropped seeds for turnips and cabbage and popcorn and
I know,
peas and hmm
I know you don't want to hear you want to hear this, but I was at Tractor Supply. There's a certain type of grass that's made that actually detoxifies the soil too. And I got to get the name of it because I was reading. I was like, what? It said that it's for like places that have oil wells and stuff like that, and it takes over
seeds.
that grass. That grass takes over the
Seed,
toxins.
we here is here. What? Hi, good morning, Seed. Hey, how you doing? How you
Hey,
doing?
good morning, morning,
Oh my
morning.
goodness.
Hey,
Look at my little turnips growing up back here. Just hopefully it just goes wild. There's a ton of them. Look,
you
they
know,
just
I never even knew
scattered
what a
all
turnip
about.
was, and when I actually, it wasn't half bad. It wasn't half bad. I did like a roasted turnip and with
Oh, roasted turnips are
you did
good.
potatoes, carrots, broccoli, and something else. I forgot what I had, but but
Yeah.
I made it like a medley. Oh man, that was freaking awesome.
Yeah,
But,
flowers are coming up back here too. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cool back here. It's just gonna be
uh,
all kinds of things. It's gonna be all types of food, but then punctuated by all these big, gigantic, gorgeous sunflowers. I'm telling you, it's gonna be so pretty.
and then you are breeding, not breeding, but you're bringing pollinators. They'll be coming to look for the big flowers.
Yes, they will. Look, that's a bean plant.
Yeah.
Oh my, what in the world? Yes, they will, and that'll help because we have bees, honeybees. We keep honeybees here, and I just love watching all of the bees and the
You know,
hummingbirds.
that was one thing that I did never notice until I started watching. And again, before I became part of this big group,
Mm-hmm.
uh, there was I think it's called Dirt Rooster or something. He's out of Louisiana. He's a beekeeper,
Uh-huh.
and then I started
I'm not
noticing.
familiar with that.
I see these 18 wheelers on flatbeds with a net over them and a whole bunch of boxes. They were actually transporting bees. I'm talking
Oh,
18
yes.
wheeler full,
Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
they put on. And a lot of times, sometimes they would start what do you call that? Leaving the roost. I forgot what the
Oh, yeah.
word is.
Hold up. I'm trying to think of what you're talking about. I'm trying to follow you on that.
Um, Swarming. They start swarming. Some of
Oh,
them would
yeah,
start
they do that.
swarming.
I don't know how in the world
Yeah.
a golf ball's back here. Anyway, yeah, they do that. Then and beekeepers catch swarms and do their best to house them close by. I'm gonna kill these birds. They've got so many of these sunflower seeds eaten up. I'm not really gonna kill anything, y'all. I'm a very non-violent person.
That was yeah. I had a YouTube and I tried it. And all I could see was birds on my front lawn. He said, to bring up the level, to trying to find the word, to incorporate, to enhance your lawn, enhance
Nitrogen?
the dirt. And no. The what he was saying was get a bag of chicken feed. It's like $16 a bag of chicken feed, and spread it out on your lawn, and it'll break down. And it
Don't do
will
that.
enhance.
Do not do that.
Enhance your
Don't.
lawn. It
Don't do
will
that.
enhance your lawn. Listen to what I'm saying.
Alfalfa pellets will do a
Okay.
better job. I know. I'm listening to you, but
No,
I'm telling you right now
listen.
that stuff you already have
Listen.
deer problems, right?
I know. Listen, but let's hear me out. Hear me
Okay.
out. I
All right.
did it, I did it, and all it did was piss me off because I was sitting there watching it, and the birds are having a ball eating the stuff I threw out there. I'm like, yeah,
Is it?
what the hell?
What in the world?
I'm
That's
like, what the
terrible
hell?
advice. I don't know why somebody would tell
I,
people that. Hmm.
well,
Sorry, I'm
it's all it is ground up corn and other stuff that you would break down anyway. But as soon as the animals find out it's there, they're like, oh, delicious, thank you. Yeah. Like,
right,
oh
but
man,
my issue with that is that unless you're just trying to attract wild birds to your lawn to poop and provide nitrogen, all that stuff that's in that feed doesn't do squat for your lawn. It's not. It's not. It just that without the nitrogen, it's so incomplete. So I'm so confused why somebody would give people that advice. There's got to be something I don't understand about it. Is what I'm saying.
it's well, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say because it's the same thing with if you go to these big box stores and you get the topsoil when it says topsoil, all that is ground up wood. That's ground up wood that they dye that they put and they're putting a black dye or a brown dye to make it look like dirt. You see what I'm saying? So what is that doing?
Well, what is soil? Let's talk on that. What is soil? Do you know what it is? Do you know what it's made of?
What?
It's it's decayed plant matter, including wood. It. Hold
And,
on.
then,
What
and
is it?
including cornmeal
Sorry.
and corn,
No, no, no. It's ground up
including
rock.
corn.
It's
Uh,
ground up rock. It's sand, a little bit of clay, but all the stuff that makes soil, the thing that makes soil different from dirt is the organic material that's in it. So all that ground up
uh,
wood, because that's food
yeah.
for beneficial bugs like worms. You know, gardener's favorite little bug is a worm because their poop is gold, gold, gold. But that's all soil is. So that's going to rebuild your soil. But it's not really soil yet. Yeah, no, that's not really soil in that
Yeah,
bag yet. It's food for soil,
yeah,
though,
yeah,
in
yeah.
my opinion. I probably just said some stuff that was wrong. Let me check comments and see how
Oh,
chastised I'm going to get.
well. We're all gonna learn, but you got to get that stuff out there to break it down.
Hey,
And
sir.
I did,
Good
huh?
morning, Miss B. How you doing? Hey, teacher's in the house.
God,
The teacher's in the house. Listen, I do listen to this woman. I take notes. I listen to her. She drops nuggets of just it makes dang sense. Listen to the things that
yeah.
she's saying. It makes so much sense, y'all. And she's had so much experience. So, but anyways, all right, moving on.
No,
My
no
bad.
problem, no problem.
I'm such a
Jesus.
bad girl.
At least you're cheering me up because I'm getting so depressed the closer I get, because I'm heading to the doctor. I'm just really not in the mood, but I gotta go. You know, I gotta go, and I'm going to be there at least 2 hours early because I don't want to be late. I don't want to be behind traffic or traffic accident
Yes.
or this and that.
Yes, we don't want to see a traffic accident, but we would like to say, good morning, Rob, in the garden. Hey,
Yeah.
good morning, good morning. Thanks for coming in and seeing us so early. What's
What's
up,
up?
silly?
Hey, what's up? Hey guys, answer the question in the chat. What brings you? What makes you want to get out in the garden? What makes you want to plant the next plant? What makes you want to, even if you damage or some people live in storm areas when your stuff gets destroyed. What makes you to not give up and want to go back and do it again?
Yeah,
You know?
please answer that if you have a simple
Yes.
answer for it. It's very hard for me. It's a whole book. It's a whole spiritual journey, but it really is rooted in just I want to remain healthy. I don't want to die like that. My mother died a miserable, incredibly protracted, almost a decade of
Uh-huh.
miserable life just trying to get to be dead. It sucked. I don't want to be
Wow.
that way. I don't want to
Okay.
fall prey to this hamster wheel of stuff that doesn't make me better. And you know what? It was a shot in the dark, I thought, when I started growing food and trying to make myself healthy with food. But oh my God, dude, it's right. For me, it's working great. Good morning, sweet thumb. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I feel so happy. I can't even believe all the wonderful people that are here this early in the morning today. And
Oh
it's
wow.
Monday. It's Monday.
Wow. Well, you
What?
know, look, I'm gonna tell you quicker, Peach. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I wouldn't have this many people in there for one for you and your positive
Oh,
attitude, your positive energy. You know, thank you because we're sitting at 15. We're sitting at 15. I don't think we've ever been at
what?
15. And
Look, I don't
thank
even
you
know, but
guys.
wow, that's so
Yeah.
awesome. Y'all are awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so
Yes.
for me, my health is what keeps me coming back to the garden. And honestly, just this other stuff happens, can't stop. Like,
Yeah.
I can be in such an overwhelmed state or aggravated or even sometimes just frankly a little bit pissed off. But if I get outside and I'm in the dirt, it just becomes unimportant. It just doesn't have such a hold on me. So, my mental health. There you go. That's another
Yeah.
reason I love it out
Yeah.
here. Good morning, baby. Yeah, he ain't trying
Gotcha.
to hear it. He's like, no, no, don't talk to me. I haven't even had coffee because you were not
Look, I
inside.
haven't even had
There's a
coffee.
woman.
I haven't had coffee either because I don't want to, when the doctor checks my blood pressure,
Oh,
like, you know, like, you know.
so,
But
so are you
let's
nervous
do the
about having
wake
your
up.
blood
Let's
pressure checked? Oh
no,
my gosh.
no,
Yes,
let's
we
do the
have
wake up
not even
song.
done that. Hold,
Yeah.
please.
Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation.
You're gonna make me start crying because I'm getting all emotional. You having so much fun, and I'm all depressed.
Okay, listen.
Getting tired of going. I'm
Can
getting
I
tired of going to the freaking doctor. I'm
can I
really.
tell you
I'm getting.
something? Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get real frank with you. I felt like shit when I woke up this morning. I did not want to get out of bed. I did not want to get up on YouTube. I did not want to make breakfast for my son. I didn't want to do it. But I said, that is the first step to a dark place. Get your ass out of bed and do you, lady.
Yeah.
Here I am.
Yeah.
And now I'm talking to you. And we're almost a whole hour as well, because we're not going to go over on Frugal Mama. But I got to talk to you. I got to interact with all these folks in this chat. Are you kidding me? I made the choice not to be depressed. Don't be depressed. And I know what I'm saying to you. Can't stop. Holy crap. Oh, because it drives me crazy when people give me advice like that. Because it's not that easy. I totally get it. But like one thing at a time. So just break it down into, all right, I'm going to go get these things checked. And whatever comes of that, at that point, we'll address it. We get caught up, I think, in all the what ifs and all the worst fucking things that, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry I
No,
said
no,
that
you're
word.
fine.
Oh,
You're
I'm like,
fine.
oh, y'all.
This is
No,
for
I don't.
entertainment purposes only, YouTube.
I try not to speak like that. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. We get up. Stop laughing at me. I'm so glad this is making you feel better, sir.
Hey, that made me feel. That made me feel better. The 15 people that came in, thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome.
Oh,
Hey, the awesome boss lady is passing through. Miss T with the T is in the house.
hello, beautiful,
Hey,
beautiful,
good
beautiful,
morning,
beautiful.
Fifi, Urban Garden. But we're gonna ask the question again. What
Chris.
makes you want to get in the garden?
Yeah.
What makes you want to dig out those weeds? What makes you want
So bad.
to drop the next seed? You know, because like I was saying earlier, I wanna backing up against my daggone peach tree, and it just breaks my heart. But I'm going by the the fatherland of DIY, and I'm going to get me a post, and I'm going to do something about it. But I just want to make sure that I, put it.
Hold up. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Look, I forgot.
Uh,
Rocking with the truth. Rolls with what? What kind of voodoo magic have you done here? Can't stop. What have you done?
This is you. This is you.
No, don't even. No, I can't take credit for this. No, sir. No, I'm so happy though. I cannot even believe it. What I was saying though, and I'm so sorry, y'all. I did not mean to drop the F-bomb like that. I'm really sorry. It's morning TV and everything. And Miss Virgo Mama, if you heard that, I am so sorry. Mrs. Harry, ooh, I apologize. I'm so sorry. It just fell out my mouth, y'all. Anyways, I think that for me, and maybe you can identify with this a little bit, can't stop. If I allow myself to play out all of the possibilities, they're always going to be the worst ones. And then I'm trying to take care of 100 different, outcomes. For me, have to tell myself, stop. I'm preparing for a battle I'm not sure is even going to happen, or preparing to cross a bridge I'm not sure is going to ever be a bridge. One thing at a time, and slowing down and reducing my burden to one thing or one step at a time makes it easier for me. So that's I just hit myself almost in the face. That's the only thing that I can say, and that's it's because I used the flippant words. Don't be depressed, which don't be sad, don't be depressed, don't all the things. That's the crappiest advice because it's easy to say it. It's much more difficult to actually do it. So, all right. And again, I'm so sorry that I said that word.
Oh no, trust me, I've said words.
I know you have, but I try not to. I'm so ashamed of me right now.
I said F-bomb!
I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. No.
F-bomb in your mother! F-bomb!
So you're almost to your place, or how much further do you have before you're there?
No. I got at least another 80 miles, so I got time to cheer up.
Thank you.
Listen to my morning music.
Hi, beautiful. I hope you're okay down there. It is already the weather. It must be just crazy. And all these storm systems, have they affected y'all? I hope that they haven't. I've seen some stuff, and y'all, it's scary. It's real scary what's happening to some of our friends' homes and stuff with these silly little storms. Okay, that's as much as I will ever talk about current events, by the way, is weather. I don't talk about current events. I don't want to talk about politics ever. Nothing, all that. Just thought of that. Like, I better say that because, those things bug me. So I don't talk about them. But anyway, look at this baby fig tree. Oh, no. I got fig trees. I actually do. I have several. Look at. They're not as pretty as yours, though. They're really not. Look at those. And they are already starting to put out fruit. Look at the little fruit babies everywhere. And the one little big fruit baby, sorry. Sir.
Yeah,
Sir. I just want your day to be, to turn around and feel better. None of it's insurmountable and you're not alone.
I appreciate you. You've actually cheered me up. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the people that came in. People gonna come in on the remix. It's then I got all the sand I got, all this free sand, and then I left the shovel at the people's house. I'm like, oh my god, that was my good shovel.
Hey, are you gonna go back and get it?
No.
I would not leave my. Ain't no way. I get really attached to tools when they work really well. Like,
I
got
two more.
Oh, okay, cool.
I got two more shovels.
Which one is that? That's that one.
You know what? That shovel sat on the side of the house, the other side of the house, and I totally forgot. And I walked around. I said, "What is he doing here?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I went and bought one. I was like, "Oh, okay, I gotta stop going out and buy stuff and put stuff back in order." So when I come back from the doctor, I'm gonna clean out this truck. See, hopefully I can find my other earpiece. I'm going to continue to pack for the cruise. So hopefully, the depending on what the doctor says. If I'm still here for 2 more days, I'll pack tomorrow. But and then I'm going. I filled in. I have like a rotting tree stump. It's cut all the way to the ground, but I filled up that hole with sand because it's it's becoming a hole. I filled that up, so I can actually run the mower over it without causing damage. And I got another hole where there was a tree that has decayed away, so I'm gonna fill that up. And other than that, I'm just gonna do little yard work and sit in the yard and clean up my room.
Look at the time,
just
sir.
basic
Oh no.
day stuff. Yes. Okay. Well, again, let's go ahead and shut down. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for being a part of our live today. Sorry, I'm a little down,
please.
and you didn't see my face because I'm driving. I'm driving in the car because I got to go to the doctor. Keep me in your prayers, and as always, if you think nobody loves you, know that me and Crooked Pete's love you. Y'all have a blessed day, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bye.
Yeah, let's see. Close down the music. Let's see if I can find it.